Welcome to Smart Stock Watch, your go-to channel for in-depth financial analysis. Today is November 13th, 2025, and we're diving into FTC Solar's third quarter earnings report. Joining us is John, a senior analyst from Smart Stock Watch. John, thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me. FTC Solar has shown some impressive numbers this quarter, and I'm excited to break them down with you.
Revenue and profitability overview. Let's start with the top line. FTC Solar reported a revenue of $26 million for Q3 2025, which is a significant 156.8% increase year over year. John, what are the key drivers behind this growth?
Absolutely, the revenue growth is quite remarkable. This increase is primarily driven by a higher demand for their solar tracker systems and a strategic focus on expanding their market presence. Additionally, the company has improved its gross margin to 7.7% on a non-GAAP basis, marking a return to positive margins for the first time since late 2023.
That's impressive. How about their profitability metrics?
FTC Solar reported an adjusted EBITDA loss of $4 million, which is a significant improvement from the $12.2 million loss in the same quarter last year. This indicates that the company is on a path to better operational efficiency and cost management.
Strategic initiatives and agreements. FTC Solar has been busy with strategic initiatives this quarter. Can you tell us more about their recent agreements and acquisitions?
Certainly. FTC Solar announced a significant 1 gigawatt tracker supply agreement with Levona Renewables, which is a major step in expanding their project pipeline. Additionally, they secured a $75 million strategic financing facility, which will provide them with the necessary capital to support their growth initiatives. They also acquired a 55% interest in Alpha Steel, giving them full control over a key manufacturing joint venture.
These moves seem to position FTC Solar well for future growth. How do you see these impacting their long-term strategy?
These strategic initiatives are crucial for FTC Solar's long-term growth. The Levona agreement enhances their project backlog, while the financing facility and Alpha Steel acquisition strengthen their operational capabilities and domestic content compliance, which are vital for scaling their business.
EPS forecast and analyst expectations. Analysts had forecasted an EPS of 57 cents for FTC Solar, but the company reported an adjusted EPS of 36 cents. John, what does this tell us about the company's performance?
This is a significant beat on the EPS front, with FTC Solar outperforming analyst expectations by 21. This indicates that the company is managing its costs effectively and is on a path to narrowing its losses, which is a positive sign for investors.
How might this EPS beat influence investor sentiment?
Beating EPS expectations often boosts investor confidence, as it suggests that the company is executing its strategy well and could potentially reach profitability sooner than anticipated. This could lead to a positive market reaction and increased interest from investors.
Future outlook and guidance. Looking ahead, what guidance has FTC Solar provided for the next quarter?
For Q4, FTC Solar expects revenue to be between $30 million and $35 million, which represents a 25% increase from Q3. They also anticipate a non-GAAP gross margin between 12.7% and 23.4%, indicating continued improvement in their cost structure and operational efficiency.
What are the key factors that could influence their performance in the coming quarters?
Their performance will largely depend on the successful execution of their strategic projects, particularly the Levona agreement, and their ability to manage costs effectively. Additionally, macroeconomic factors and policy changes in the renewable energy sector could also play a significant role.
Key takeaways. In summary, FTC Solar has delivered a strong performance this quarter, with significant revenue growth and a notable EPS beat. Their strategic initiatives and agreements position them well for future growth. John, any final thoughts on FTC Solar's investment prospects?
FTC Solar is showing promising signs of growth and operational improvement. Their strategic moves and financial performance suggest that they are on a solid path to recovery and expansion, making them an interesting prospect for investors looking at the renewable energy sector.
Thank you, John, for your insights, and thank you to our viewers for tuning in. If you found this analysis helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to Smart Stock Watch. We'd love to hear your thoughts on FTC Solar's performance in the comments below.